What's up, YouTube? It's Elijah coming at you with another video from the UberLifestyle.com. Your one-stop shop for all things rideshare, delivery, customer, passenger alike. This video will be talking about a recent update that Uber made to the rating system. Not the rating system, but basically how it's handled on the passenger end. Now, this is a Uber X that doesn't affect Uber Eats in any way. But basically, your passenger can now rate you in the middle of a trip, which is pretty interesting. I say that for a few reasons. There is positives and negatives. I would say there's more positives, but let's go over that right now. So the positive is a lot of people take multiple Ubers throughout the day, and they rate them, later. Now, let's say you're an awesome Uber driver, 5-star driver, etc. They like you, but later that day or earlier that day, they had a real crappy Uber driver, and they're like, man, I'm giving this person 3, 2 stars, whatever. And they're looking at the list of people they need to rate later, and they get them mixed up. You can take the fall for someone for no reason at all. That's why one thing I recommend you do is have a wardrobe that's gonna set you apart so that they remember you. It could be an Uber shirt, an Uber cap, just something that they'll remember you so they won't get you confused with no one else. But if they can rate you while they're in the car, that just takes that out the equation. Say you're doing an awesome job, they'll go ahead and rate you. They won't forget to rate you. And when they rate, they tip also, so it could encourage more tips and more 5-star ratings. That's great. Let's talk about the biggest negative. If you do the bar rush and a drunk person gets in your car, they don't know right from left, up from down, etc. They may just rate you 1 stars just because they can, or like they thought you took a wrong turn even though you didn't, etc. When previously, they would have woke up with a hell of a hangover the next day and not remember any of that stuff, and they wouldn't have rated you, or just would have gave you 5 stars because they don't remember. I mean, that's the positive and negative side. If you mainly do bar rushes, that's actually something to take into consideration. But I say the positive side is a lot better, but I don't do bar rushes all the time though. Now, there are other positives and negatives, but they're kind of minor. I'm just covering the major ones more to say. But we can talk about the smaller ones in the comment section below. So what do y'all think? I'm a fan of it, but it does affect the bar rush, I'm not gonna lie. It can affect it for the negative. But people that would have tipped you, but they just plain forgot, they now have the option to just do it right in your back seat. So I think that's definitely a plus, especially if you do a lot of airport rides. But this is Elijah. If you have any questions or comments, especially comments, because I'm curious what y'all think, leave them below. If you like this video, share, like, subscribe is much appreciated. Until the next time, peace out.